And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
We've had quite the active afternoon with thunderstorms across much of southeastern Colorado, and we were able to see some pretty cool pictures that were sent in to us by a couple of our viewers. Now, this one was actually taken by one of our staff members here, Aiden. So he captured this. This is actually mammatus clouds. So we usually will see this on thunderstorms, usually along the anvil portion of the thunderstorms. And this happens because we have cooler air that sinks down within these thunderstorms, creating these little bubbles. So it is a really cool thing to see. It's actually one of my favorite clouds to see across Colorado. But that QR code, if you do have any pictures you would like to send us, we love looking at them, and you have a chance to be featured. Now here's a look at radar, where we do still have some ongoing thunderstorms, mainly across the eastern portion of our state, but we do have a cluster of thunderstorms that has moved into southeastern Colorado. This is going to include parts of Los Animas County, so north of Kim. This is going to be moving east of La Junta at the moment. There is some lightning that we are seeing with these clusters of storms, but it is not severe warned at the moment. We do still have some gusty winds across the area, mainly where we're seeing those stronger thunderstorms. So 45 miles an hour is what we're gusting to over towards Kit Carson. We are starting to calm down along the I-25 corridor from earlier on today. So those storms will last through the evening hours, and we'll even have another round that will push through likely onto the I-25 corridor, and some showers will linger overnight as well. Those rain chances will decrease though going into your Tuesday, but an isolated shower is still possible. We'll have a warm up as we go into the later half of this week. Live look from our station, where we have some eerie skies there in the distance from those thunderstorms. 76 degrees currently. Winds are coming out of the northwest around 9 miles an hour. Pueblo, you can see those storms off in the distance. 88 degrees, plenty of sunshine, and winds are coming out of the northeast around 18 miles an hour. So here's that severe outlook for today. So they did push that marginal risk to include the I-25 corridor from this morning. So that's a level 1 out of 5 in terms of the severe risk that we could potentially see this evening. Now, the best chances for those severe criteria storms are going to be towards the northeastern portion of our state. So the severe threats will include some hail up to an inch and a half, again, mainly out towards our far eastern plains. I will think that we are going to be seeing some gusty winds with the majority of these storms, and some flooding is also on the table along those streets and those sidewalks as well. So that cluster of storms will continue to push into Kansas, and again, that second round of storms will likely move through during the overnight hours into the plains. So La Junta, you'll likely hear some thunder overnight, but that will all clear out once we get into the morning hours, including that cloud cover. Now, overnight lows will be in the 50s and 60s across much of our area. Highs tomorrow is very similar to what we saw today, so 87 degrees in the Springs, 94 for Pueblo, more to 90s along the Arkansas River, 79 for Woodland Park, and 91 for Canyon City. Now, we'll continue to see this high pressure system build over the Four Corners region, bringing us above normal temperatures for this time of year. That monsoon pattern will start to kick in once we go into the back half of the week. So weak chance for some rain chances going into tomorrow, but again, that will be on the lower side. We'll start to dry out towards the middle of the week. Pueblo, 90s expected all the way through your Friday. Weak chance for storms Tuesday and Friday, but we'll really see that kick it up a notch going into the weekend. Canyon City, 90s all the way through Friday, with rain chances increasing into the weekend. Woodland Park will have some more storm chances going into your Tuesday.